Hey everybody, just got off my last shift in the emergency room before my Thanksgiving break and wanted to pump out a quick video. So what happened to the turkey that got in a fight? Well, he got the stuffing knocked out of him. You ever feel like that after Thanksgiving? You can ask my wife. I don't have the most self-control when it comes to eating on my favorite holiday, so I looked into a few ideas to enjoy Thanksgiving and still feel good afterwards. This is Functional Medicine Explained with Dr. Craig Schranz. That's me. So I'm going to give you 10 quick tips to not feel like a stuffed turkey this holiday. Tip number 1, don't skip meals before. You wouldn't be the first to think that you'll be fine skipping breakfast and lunch so you can go all out for dinner and keep to your intake goals. But you'd be wrong. This is going to backfire. By the time you sit for your meal, your blood sugar is going to be low, you'll be starving and on your way to a whole pile of food. It's better to have a balanced breakfast and a light lunch and eat a little more greens than you might otherwise to make up for the traditional heavier foods you're going to have at dinner. Tip number 2, pre-plan snacks during prep time. It's easy to want to get an early bite in all the fantastic holiday food, but if you have snack items pre-planned while you're prepping, you'll make better decisions and be less likely to graze on some of the main courses later that evening, which are usually denser foods. Number 3, sit down when you eat. You eat faster when you eat standing up, and it takes 20 minutes for your body to realize when you're full. So sit down and slow down. Number 4, be the last to sit. If you actually sit down later, you're not going to be the first to go for seconds because everyone else is still eating. If you grab some more food because you're hungry, that's okay, but it's because you actually want it, not because you're trying to keep up with everyone else in the meal. Number 5, put your fork down between bites. Allow the meal to go at a slower pace. Be mindful as you savor each bite, and give yourself a chance to enjoy more conversation with that crazy uncle you never see. Number 6, be conscious and decide what to skip. You're not going to like everything, and don't just eat something because it's a traditional holiday food and it's there. Save room for the foods you really enjoy. Number 7, make a balanced plate. Make half your plate veggies. That's going to leave the other half for some lean protein turkey and some complex carbs like sweet potatoes. Number 8, enjoy alcohol after dinner. Alcohol lowers our inhibitions and it leads to poorer food choices. Also, eating before you consume alcohol can moderate some of the stronger effects that going right to a drink on an empty stomach can have. Number 9, get some air. People talk a big game about early morning turkey trots. And while that's great, it's easier to commit for a 15-minute walk after dinner to allow yourself to digest some food. And finally, number 10, drop the guilt. It's Thanksgiving after all, so don't be so hard on yourself. So let's end with a healthy joke. If an apple comes from an apple tree and bananas come from a banana tree, where does turkey come from? You got it, a poultry. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy Thanksgiving.